Hi, so now we'll talk about our analytics engine used to support business questions regarding our app. So our analytics engine is divided in two parts, the user interface and the main. So the user interface just shows the different questions that need to be answered, and each one shows a visualization for each one of the questions. And the main part uh, fetches the data from Firebase, stores it in these data objects, which has the timestamp, the longitude, the latitude, the air quality metric, and the UV radiation metric. And this data is used to answer the analytic questions, the business questions using this engine. So each one of these methods is a method used to answer each one of the business questions that we have. So this answers the average UV radiation per day. This answers the average air quality per day. This map shows like the UV quality and the air pollution metrics around Bogota. This shows the methane concentration in the air per hour of the day, and this shows the UV radiation per hour of the day. So if we run the analytics engine, we get this user interface, which with each one of the business questions. So first we want to know the average UV radiation per day of the week. So we get this visualization with box plots that shows how the data was distributed on Thursday, on Friday, on Saturday, each day of the week, and they tell us the average and how the data was distributed. Then we have the same for air pollution. This visualization tells us how the air quality was around Bogota in every day of the week. Then we have the map, which gives us a map of Bogota with different points where information was collected, with the air methane percentage, the UV index, yes, and these metrics all around Bogota. Next, we have the methane concentration on the air per hour of the day. So this tells the average concentration of methane in the air using box plots again, and this is from 0 to 1 a.m., from 1 to 2 a.m., from 2 to 3 a.m. Here, for example, is from 3 to 4 p.m., and it tells us how the data that we got in those hours was distributed. Finally, we have the same for UV radiation, and this tells us the average UV radiation per hour of the day. So for example, from 3 to 4 p.m., this was the average UV radiation, and this is how the data was distributed.